Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Path of Titans, and today we're going to continue Allo growth. And right now I'm at subadult. It took me a very long time, as for I died a lot. I died about like 6 times. I suck at this game. The first time was just most of them were cliffs. And then 3 of them were like herbivore kills or like hunts, failed hunts, falling off a cliff. So, hopefully I don't die. Yeah, and we're gonna continue. So I'm down here at the pit, and ooh, we got. So, right now, pretty big, as you can see, and we're gonna. Hopefully, at the end of this video, I'll be adult, and then we can like have some fun. In the new update, they added like the Megalania. I don't know how to pronounce it really. Oh, yeah, that thing. That thing right there. Should I kill it? They also decreased the map barriers. So, yeah. Should I roar it? I don't know. Should I go after it? I don't know. But the Megalania, I heard, has more than, like, the health is, like, very similar to Displetosaurus, which is strange. I feel like it should be similar to, Deinonychus or, Campto, or those two. Yeah, but as I was saying, in the update, they added the Megalania, the giant lizard, and decreased the map barrier. I'm gonna kill it. Let's kill it. I'm so slow. I was re-watching some of old Path of Titans videos, and, jeez. It's also slow. Slightly faster. Yes, I'm an Allosaurus, and I'm battling with a giant lizard. Killed it. So, yeah, I feel like that should have been more than that, how many hits that was. Oh, and I also forgot, they added, like, scars now, so that will be interesting. So if you take damage, it'll reveal, like, where, the locational wounds, I think it's called. And that will allow the enemy to see where they hit, the prey, or the person they're attacking, and it will allow them to, just get a better perspective on how much damage they're doing. And yeah, and the bigger the wound is, the bigger the scar, or the more likely there's going to be a scar. So that's interesting. So subadult Allo can definitely kill a Megalania. Yeah, they did a good job on the wound textures. They also added some settings to the Mobile settings, yeah, that one. I forgot what mobile is. So, continue questing, and we are... So we have... I did some, like, skin quests and stuff, like, I did skins and stuff. What would be interesting is if they added, like, skins to... or skin quests. Wait, what? You can have abilities for A, X, Y, and B? How would that work? Hang on. Shoot. Okay, so you press LB and... You know what? I'm gonna let them eat. I don't think I'm match for two of them, which is strange because in real life that one bite from this thing right here, the Allo, probably kill that lizard. So information on like console and stuff that's been in the dark for a while now. I'd say Path of Titans is really close for like a pre-release. In my opinion, it definitely needs more balancing. Yeah, my major problem, I love Tyrannosaurids. Like, T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur. It's, like, because, like, I mean, T-Rex is cool, right? And so, Tyrannosaurids are, like, there's only 2 Tyrannosaurids in this game, and, one is fast and weak, and the other one's really slow and really strong. And I guess this goes for every single dinosaur. I guess every single dinosaur has, like, a balancing issue, because I think the main problem is speed difference in between creatures. Like, I was watching some old things like of Path of Titans, like their crowdfunding or something, or like their first ever trailer, and it shows Allosaurus being faster than Camptosaurus. Now, obviously, at that point, they were only, oh, this is just an example of the game, but if you're Struthiomimus or Camptosaurus or any of the above, there's nothing that can kill you. All you need to be doing is have low stamina, and you might say, okay, just ambush them. And my answer to that is, how? You can't ambush. Like, in the Isle, I've seen their ambush. It's just like a crouch and then a run. But in Path of Titans, we don't have that. So, there's a big problem. Okay, let's venture up to the surface. Another thing about this game is that, so as I was saying, the speed difference, like, the Discord message just popped up. Again, before I was interrupted by my mind, the speed difference between creatures, like, there's, if you're not gonna add it, like, some sort of ambush tactic, then at least, like, add smell or something. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, Isle smell. Like, what I was thinking as, like, smell, and this is, like, just an idea, is if smell were to be added, the way it would work is that you get a taste for your prey. So if you bite your prey, and then, it's similar, I got this idea from, like, the combat system, where, like, where you attack something and then you get a combat buff, right? And so I was thinking, what if you get a smell buff along with the combat buff? So, but the smell buff would last longer, maybe a bit, about like a minute or so. Or not a minute, like maybe 5 minutes or something. Not 5 minutes. Like, just longer than the combat buff. And what it would do is, once you bite something, then it'll place a tracker on it. So you're smelling for this individual prey. So unlike the aisle, when you smell, it's not in the aisle. When you smell, it's everything in the vicinity. But if Path of Titans were to add this idea, which I doubt severely, maybe it could work like that. What's down there? I saw something, I remember. There was some movement. I don't know. Let's go investigate. So, I think there might be Styracosaur. Oh, what's that? Oh no, that's just a bush. It's kind of like blurry because when your recording devices consist of a phone and a mobile editing app, it's really hard to do because, well, PC, I assume, is better for that. There was something down here, I swear. Ooh. I saw something. I don't want to alarm it. Yeah, it's right behind that rock. Right. Was it there? I swear I saw movement. Am I going crazy? Was it one of those lizard thing, Megalena? Probably was. I'm pretty sure it can also become like, main water. Okay, nothing there. I don't want to stay in Corpse Cove for too long because who knows, a giant like Displetosaurus will come up behind me. So I'll just get back to questing. Something behind me? I swear, in this game, the footprints just like, they duplicate or something. And it always drives me off to look behind. Okay, so I have lowered my settings because it became laggy, and I assume there's like players near. Like, the map has been shrunken down, or shrunken. And all the like really good quest spots that you go for while being alone are all gone. And it's been cut off by the quest, or I mean the new borders of the map, which is only temporary, but it's still kind of annoying because now all Path of Titans on the map has just become a dinosaur gang war, because there are still some good spots, but those are just controlled, or good quest spots, but those are just controlled by dinosaur groups, and they just try and control that area so they can do quests and grow. And so all you have to go off of is the food, drink, quests, and and personal quests. And unless if you're one of those dinosaurs that are in like a big group for quests, then the chances of, or the difficulty of growing increases. Footprints. Like, see, footprints are a good example of a tracking system. They look like side, like that might be Megalena. Who knows? Probably catch up to it. Nope, the footprints are gone. Wait, no, it just blends in. I can't wait until like AI comes into the game because it'll add more excitement, I guess. Like, I bet it's probably going to be more complicated than the Isles AI because they just like come up to you and say, "Hey, eat me," and then you eat them, which is kind of boring. I mean, it makes sense if your game consists of you grow for you play the game for like a week and grow your T-Rex, and then once you die, you lose all your progress. But it's still kind of boring, don't you think? And then the Isle recode, what it's doing is they have AI. It was the Troodon, I think, and the Compy. I think they added the Compy. I don't know. But I know they added a Troodon. And the Troodon, basically, it stalks you, which is like, I guess that's a complicated code, I guess. Like, I mean, I don't know coding, but I have some experience of coding, but that's like baby code. It's nothing compared to like actual coding. It was only just like in schools and stuff to make it simple. But like I don't know how complicated a code would be for follow the player for how much time and 50% or something percentage. But I bet it's difficult. It might not be. Probably is though.